we want to give this some body. So nice chunks of carrots and some onions. Straight in over the oil and the butter, and just gently stir them into the fat. And we're going to let them cook out for a couple of minutes before we add any of the other ingredients. Stir that through just very quickly. The garlic will cook in 15 seconds. It just, the moment the heat hits it, the garlic's cooked. A little sprinkle of cumin. Give it a stir. Fantastic aromas coming out of the pot here, absolutely lovely. Got some chicken breasts here, just cut them up again into nice chunks. Just gently in they go over the carrots, the onions and the garlic. So now I'm just going to add a tablespoon of flour, and that will give the sauce this lovely sort of velvety texture rather than just a stock-based sauce. I'm going to use button mushrooms for this recipe. Just take the mushrooms, and again, I don't want to chop them up too fine. I want whoever's eating my lovely casserole to identify that they're eating wonderful mushrooms. We're just going to cut them in half. So again, we've got lots of body, shape and texture to our recipe. You get this feeling now and again, you need to give it a stir. Like now, just stir it through, make sure it doesn't catch. And then a good whole punnet of button mushrooms going in there. Now into that, we're going to add some dried oregano. Make sure you add the oregano to the liquid, not when it's frying, or it'll tend to burn. And now we're going to add the mushrooms to the liquid. We're going to add a little chilli. So we've got some finely chopped green chilies going into a bowl. I'm going to add some red wine vinegar, a good pinch of salt, slice the mint up nice and finely, some little shavings of mint. So I'll pour the olive oil now over the chilli and the vinegar. Okay, so now whilst the potatoes are still hot, we're going to add them to the chilli, the oil and the vinegar. Of course, we've already got a bit of salt in there, so don't need to add any more. Well, now our casserole's cooked for about 20 minutes. It's got a lovely texture. I'm going to finish this off by adding some green olives. That's a lovely flavour combination of the cumin, the olives, the chicken and the mushrooms. It's really lovely. Gently stir that through. That looks and smells absolutely delicious. Just going to warm the flatbread through and then brush it with a little garlic butter. I'm going to finish this off with just a little bit of feta cheese. So just break up some chunks of feta cheese. Make sure you've washed your hands and then just break in a few small chunks. Again, this just adds another lovely flavour. Let's turn over our flatbread. Just mash up some garlic, a little bit of parsley, fold it through some softened butter. I'm going to use a brush just to brush it over. It just all smells wonderful. Got some of those potatoes with the feta, the mint and the chilli on the side. Some of our lovely chicken and mushroom casserole. Let's bring the plate up here. And then finally, a few slices of that delicious flatbread.